Hello, my name is Neha and I have built Darwin, a landing page evolution engine. So let me just walk you through the entire application and then I'll show you a complete experiment end to end. So this application is called Darwin. It helps test landing pages before real traffic is available. The idea is simple here. Give the application a landing page, create different versions, send simulated visitors through the pipeline and measure what happens and use those results to make a better version. So let me show you how the entire pipeline works. If I click to new experiment, first it goes to the target page. Here we require to enter landing page URL. I will just pick Scully landing page URL and create capture. So basically what this step does is it uses the page source of the landing page, the URL which we provided, it uses it as a baseline. So once the landing page is captured, you can see the page is loaded here. It's being fetched by fetching the actual page source in HTML format, and you can see the detected section for the experiment is hero, stats, proof, social proof, live demo, and some capture pillars, feature pillars. So once everything looks correct, we move to the second step. The second step is the audience. We need to define who are the audience here for this page. So I will pick directors, end users, working professional, co-founders, etc. So once this is defined, we move to the generated persona. So here you can see it creates personas. So these are the personas created by the system. So these are the people who might visit the page, like a buyer, a manager, an end user, or someone who bounces quickly. So once we check everything, we just move to the third step. So third step is strategies. So here, if I click check strategy, create strategy, then what system does is it creates different landing page versions. Each one tests a different idea, like a new hero, a stronger CTA, better proof, better social proof, or a more visible demo. So these are the 4 generated challengers. If I click review and launch, it goes to the 4th step, which is launch. So here what happens is the app starts the simulation and sends those synthetic visitors through each version. So if you see here the simulated live simulation feed, so whatever personas we have created before in second step, we can see here some of them browsed, some of them are bounced, and some will be converted. So once we are here, we can see the variants created, simulated lab, how each person performed, and so on. Let me show you the actual experiment which I ran end to end. So experiment 22. It's a completed experiment for Scholé learners page. So on the overview page, we can see full run. This experiment has 22,545 simulated sessions, and it has already picked a champion, which is Variant H. It shows a 157% lift over the baseline page, and on the variant page, the variants page, we can see the first version, the baseline. Variant A is the baseline. Variant B is tested with a new hero. A product-led hero message beats the benefit-led headline. So we have experimented here by changing hero text. Variant C tested with a new CTA. Variant D tested new proof, new social proof. And then lastly, Variant E tested a new demo. And each one changed one main thing, so the system could learn what happened and what hurt. On the simulation lab page, we could see how the fake visitors behaved. Each persona graphs are here. The application tracks scroll depth, section dwell time, CTA clicks, form stats, bounce rate, session replays, and exits. It also shows session replays so we can see how a visitor moved through the page. You can see the session replay here, lands on page, reads hero. So these are the steps each user went through. And we also have the heat map here, how each parameter like hero and social proof ROI performed in each variant. So this graph shows that, exactly that. On the results page, we see the winner with different hero section text. The baseline converted at about 2.8%. The variant H, you can see 7.2% conversion increased. The funnel shows why more people passed. The first screen, more people saw the CTA, more people clicked, and more people started the forms. This shows exactly the same, like how each variant performed. And finally, the evolution. The evolution page shows how better page was created. So the entire app learned that ROI CTA worked, the proof section helped, and the demo helped, but the new hero did worse. So Darwin did not keep it. That's the main point of project. The app does not just pick a random winner. It learns from the behavior, combines the best parts, and remove the weaker parts. And then explains why the new version is better and why we call it a winner. Based on the stats, based on the user performance, etc. So this is what I have created. Hope you like it. Thank you.